people? Okay, so I'm doing another video. It's not on the toilet this time, and it's not in a Walmart's bathroom. Hola, people. Okay, like I was saying before my best friend called me. I don't know why I'm doing these little videos. For some reason, I have the urge to do YouTube videos, and I can't wait until I get Wi-Fi so I can post this. But yeah. So I'm thinking like I'm driving. The car is not even on. But yeah. So I recently got in trouble at school because my teacher said that I talked too much and he decided to write me a referral. This is my first year at this school. I'm so mad because I just don't understand. When he told me to be quiet, guess who was quiet? Me. I'd be so nice to this teacher. I don't understand why he thinks he be taking my niceness for weakness. But it's all good. I'm ready to go though. I'm ready to move. Like Audi. I don't know when we're gonna move though. Probably when I graduate high school. I don't know. But yeah. I'm in the car because I can get signal out here when I'm walking up and down the sidewalk. But the thing is, I don't really feel like walking up and down the sidewalk. I recently was in pain because of my side. Because, oh my god, I should tell y'all my surgery story. Okay, so this was 2019, the beginning of the year, where I had to get my appendix removed. It was inflamed. I was throwing up, couldn't keep nothing down. And I'm gonna tell y'all from the beginning how it started. Okay, so one night I was like up. My parents were asleep. I think I had to wash the dishes or something like that. And I was like done, and I had drunk some milk before I went to sleep. And like I was out of nowhere, my side started hurting. And right after I drank that milk, I was like, I don't know, this kind of feels sus, dog. Anyway, but I didn't pay no mind because I felt the pain before. It was like a gas pain on my side. That's what it felt like to me. And I'm like, okay, it'll go away in the morning. So I wake up, don't feel nothing until, because I always lay on my stomach. I don't know why. Like dead position in the pool. Me. Anyway, so where was I? Oh yeah. So I always lay on my stomach. So when I move my leg from laying flat on my face like this, I move my leg and then I felt the effing sharpest pain in my stomach. Well, not in my stomach, but on my side. I was like, ooh. All right. I ain't said nothing because I'm like, oh, it's still there. Okay. Then I go and take a bath because I'm like, okay, maybe it'll go away through the day. So I started taking a bath. I went to a nice bath, sat in the hot water to let my stomach like, soak in the heat and like maybe the heat. I don't know why I keep doing this. I'm like so ready to drive, but that's another story. If y'all hear this, it's because I'm pushing the brake. Anyway, so, and don't come for me, family. Yes, I am tall enough to reach the brake. I'm going off topic. Anyway, but so I take a bath. I get out. I still feel the pain. I put my clothes on. I had some sweatpants and my cheer shirt on. Shout out to Coach Ashley. Anyway, so I had my cheer shirt on and I went to sleep. Well, no, I didn't go to sleep. What? I went downstairs. I started going downstairs and I was holding my stomach because I was like, ooh, this is bad. Like, I started feeling it once I started going downstairs and the pain started progressing. Look at me. Anyway, but yeah, it started progressing, and I was like, not happening. Like, I'm not feeling this. So I went to go lay on the couch, and I was like, Mom, my side hurts. She was like, did you do this? Maybe you need to do this. Go take a laxative. So she gave me Ducalex. I took that. I ate some carrots, and I ate something else. I forgot what it was, but I had some carrots. Remember carrots. So I had carrots, and I was just sitting there, and I was watching the movie, complaining about my side, saying it's hurting. Like, at this point, it was like, it felt like period cramps, but like stabbing, like constantly. It didn't go away. It wasn't in the middle of my stomach. It was on the side, like, and it stayed there. It felt like somebody was stabbing me and then put me on a oven and let me cook exactly like that. Anyway, so that's how the pain felt, and I was like not having it. I'm very, like, I can handle pain. Like, pain is nothing for me, but when it's like constantly, dog. Did he close his windows? Nope. It looked like he closed his bedroom windows. Me being nosy at my neighbors. Anyway, but it felt like somebody was stabbing me and putting me on the stall, and then my mama went upstairs telling my daddy, oh, she in pain. My daddy recently got surgery on his knee at the time, so it was kind of too much, but I was like in pain. So my mom was like, okay, if it still hurt later, we're gonna take you to urgent care, because she asked me if I wanted to go, and I was crying. I was like, yeah. Anyway, so she said if it hurt anymore, we're gonna go to urgent care. So she went upstairs telling my daddy that she finna take me to urgent care, and then I'm like, ooh, I don't feel right. I don't feel right, and the lighting is gonna get bad. No, that's all the lights. I don't need this one. Anyway, she like, oh, I'm finna take her to urgent care, and I was like, meanwhile, while I'm downstairs, I'm like, like, I'm like, oh my god, I don't feel good. So I go in the bathroom and I sit on the floor. I always do that. Whenever I feel like I gotta throw up, I always, like, before I throw up, I always go sit on the bathroom floor, because I'm like, if I throw up, I don't want it to be nowhere where I gotta lay. You feel me? Anyway, so I'm sitting on the floor in the bathroom, holding my stomach, like, dang, bruh, why my stomach hurt? Anywho, I'm sorry if the lighting get bad. Like, I'm in the car and it's getting dark. I should have did this earlier, but she was like, me on the floor, like, dang, my stomach hurt. I ain't got time for this, bad. And then out of nowhere, I said and threw up all them carrots, whatever else I had. Like, I threw that up, and I was like, and then my mom was like, Bah, your daughter throw it up. And then my mom was like, we need to take you to urgent care. So she asked me, she was like, do you want to go to the children's hospital? I said, no. She was like, all right, we gonna take you to Jackson Urgent Care. So we go to Jackson Urgent Care, and they say, oh, we don't have an ultrasound thingy to do, so we can't really see what's going on in the inside of her stomach. You have to take her to, like, a children's care or to whatever else. And I was in pain, bro. I was like, you know what? At this point, I don't even care where we go. And then my mom was like, all right, we're finna take you to the children's hospital. And I was like, okay, just make it snappy. So we get to the children's thing. They call me. They tell me. They ask me what's wrong. They ask me how my pain is from 1 to 10. And I tell them like a 10, Because at this point, I was like over. It was like 5 something in the afternoon. My stomach was not playing with me. My side was like, like, it was like beating me up. I think this the pizza people. It is. It's the pizza people. Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all, we ordered pizza and I'm like really happy. Okay, you're getting a little too close to the car, ma'am. Why are they getting out on this side? Is it 2 people in the car? Oh, I'm slow. That's the side I'm on. Anyway, but so where was I? Oh yeah. So they asking me how my pain is from 1 to 10, and I tell them it's like a 10. And like, oh, okay. So we're gonna do a. They told me, okay, we're gonna do an ultrasound, and we're gonna see what's going on, if you have a tumor or if it's your appendix. And cause she told me it could be a tumor, appendicitis, gallbladder, like whatever. They were saying that it could be all these things. The door is open. Anyway, but they were saying that it could be all these things, and that they're gonna run tests on me, and I had to pee. So they kept giving me water and giving me water and giving me water. Girl, I could not, y'all, I could not pee for nothing. Like, I would not pee. They had to stick me in my leg, and like ever since then I've been getting like bumps on my thighs. But they had to stick me in my thigh and give me shots so I wouldn't throw up anymore, because I threw up when we was at the hospital. I threw up water because I didn't eat anything, and it was just water in my system. And so I threw that up, and they was like, okay, we need to give you something because you need to keep the water down so you could pee. And so they shot me in my thigh. Like basically, They shot me in my thigh, and I was like, But, anyway. They shot me in my thigh. Hurts. And, so I finally peed. Well, my mama coming out was like, come on, you need to pee. Because with my sister, I would not pee for nothing. She was turning on water and everything. I would not pee. But with my mama, she was like, okay, come on, let's pee. And then they had the little container. I put it down there where I had to pee. I peed in the little container thinking that I was going to miss. Girl, I aimed. You stop. You can't aim when you have a vagina. Anywho, this is long, because I get off track. But anywho, so anyway, I put it in there. She give it to the front desk. I wipe and everything, but you don't need to know that. So we go back. I lay down on the little thing like that, and they take me to go do an ultrasound. All you hear is my heartbeat. I be like, go heartbeat, go heartbeat. You heard my heartbeat, and you could see what was there, and you could see that my appendix was like huge. That my appendix was inflaming, like it was about to burst, like it was getting bigger. And my mom, not my mom, but they was like, so how do you tell what is it? And that lady was pressing into my side, and I kept telling her, she kept pressing into my side. And I was like, you know what? Forget it. I don't even want to be there. I don't want to be your friend no more. Cause she was nice. They let me even watch Ratatouille. Ratatouille. Are you eating? I gotta move the car. Can I move it? Are you eating? Can I push your chair back and I sit in your lap?
No, we ain't doing
Are you eating?
Daddy don't order pizza. You done got Daddy to order all that pizza.
I know. I just saw the man. Came and arrived and left. He down the street still.
Are you eating right now?
Why everybody want to come outside now when I'm trying to
Cause
finish
we
my
finna
video?
eat.
I'm trying to finish my
Are you eating right
video.
now?
Yes.
You want a one pepperoni, one cheese?
One pepperoni, that's it. Okay,
You
Mom,
want
let
pasta?
me finish the video.
Just scoot over.
Then I have to fix the screen.
Come on, I just wanna Little man, what is you doing?
Ow, my foot! Oh, I thought I put it in neutral. Ugh. Anyway, so they do the ultrasound, they come back, and it was like, oh, she had...
Little man, move. I'm finna move the car.
So, she has appendicitis, and it's inflamed, so she needs to get it removed. We already called the ambulance to come and get her, so she could go to the children's hospital, because I was at the urgent care. And so they come and get me. They asked me, they was like, oh, what do you want to watch? And I was like, Ratatouille. My mom was so scared. I was like so chill about it. I was like nonchalant. My mama was scared. Anyway, so what is that on your car, Mom?
A frog, baby frog.
No, that's not. That's a leaf. Anywho, so I said I wanted to watch Ratatouille, and I got on the thing. My mama got pictures. If I find them, I'll insert them. But y'all let her fly in here. Yeah, and then we went to the hospital. They checked me in. They put me in the bed and told me to go to bed. And the man, he asked me, my doctor, he was like, so how are you feeling? They gave me antibiotics. I was on cloud 9, but I was still feeling like kind of pain. I was like, they gave me antibiotics and Tylenol. I remember it. They gave me that. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I keep moving. Anyway, they gave me antibiotics and Tylenol, and they told me that would help it'll help for it to not burst. But if I wouldn't have came in that day, the next day I could have died because it could have burst. And I wasn't scared, but I was like, good to know. They were like, okay, we're gonna take you to surgery in the morning, get you some sleep. And okay, so they moved me to a room, told me that I was gonna have to go to surgery, and I was like, okay, that's fine. My brother and sister came. They was like, I was like, but they couldn't come to when they changed my room. They couldn't come upstairs, so my dad just came upstairs, came to the stars, and said that he loved me, that it was gonna be fine and everything. And then he left, and my mom stayed overnight with me. And I woke up, went back to sleep, woke up. Oh, that night I watched Moana on TV. Just saying. Woke up, went to sleep. Woke up, went to sleep. And then when it was time for my surgery, my bro and my sister-in-law, they were there, and they before I went into surgery, they were there. They were with my brother and sister, and they were in the waiting. They were in my room, waiting for me to come out, and little girl, what? I'm sorry, it's kids in my neighborhood walking with their dog, and their mama is just letting this little girl put her pony on the ground. Like, I just spit on it yesterday. Let me stop. But yeah, so the next morning I go to surgery, and my mom said that once they put the stuff that made me go to sleep, she said I started smiling out of nowhere. All I remember is my sister saying hi, and my mom being like, "Oh my God, I'm so worried," and then the doctor telling her that it's gonna be fine, and then I go to sleep. I remember them putting me on the table, telling me to go to the other table, and that they were gonna and I remember the like blue thing putting me on the table and the blue thing, and then she was like, "Okay, relax, go to sleep." They put the thing over my face, and I was gone. And that was it. Then I woke up, had a little band-aid on my belly button. I was like, "Whoa, what is this?" And I woke up, went back to sleep after I came out of surgery. Woke up, went to sleep. Woke up, like I felt like I was time traveling, because every time I would wake up I was in a different place, and I was like aggravated. I was like, "Oh my God." Like literally I would close my eyes, boom, in my room, close my eyes, people in my room asking me if I want a popsicle, and she was like, "What you want, cherry, lime?" I was like, "Cherry." She was like, "Okay." So she got me a cherry. I had two. It was like the two thingy. I was like, like, anyway, you don't care. But then we left. On my way out, the doctor, I was kind of loopy, but the doctor asked my nephew if he was my brother, and he said yes. Really? And then my mama was like, "No, you're not." And then I had to go back after because my belly button was leaking, but that was normal. I didn't know that. They was like, "Don't cover it, it's normal. Like, just clean it and then keep it moving." I was like, but after I went to the doctor, I literally wrote this. After I went to the doctor, it was good. I was like, okay, doctor's touch. But my doctors is really nice. Shout out to Children's Care. When I turn 18, I won't be able to go to Children's Care. I have to go to a real hospital. But like, probably won't. I'll probably go to Children's Care all my life, cause Nicholas Children's Hospital really cared. Like, they really cared. Anyway, that's basically. I came home, had Pizza Hut, changed my clothes, took off my jacket because they was playing with me. It was hot. It was hot. They gave me apple juice. It was hot. Anyway, so my brother and my sister came over. They spent the night. No, they left after we got done eating pizza. They left for a little bit. Said it's gonna be okay. Like, don't cry. You're fine. And stuff like that. I wasn't crying. I don't think. Like, I really don't remember much, but after the surgery, I was fine. They had me taking Tylenol for the pain. And yeah, but basically that's it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you want me to do more of these random videos, I will. But I'm gonna go eat pizza once again. Pizza Hut, just like episode need to, because that's the whole reason I'm in this hot car, because I was trying to read episode and FaceTime my friend. But we're not gonna talk about that. Anyway, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all of that good stuff, and I'll see y'all next video, which is probably gonna be like my birthday video, or I don't know, like it's gonna be my Halloween video. So make sure you like, comment, do all of that good stuff, and I'll see y'all on Halloween.
I'm an ass and titty lover. Yes, we all meant for each other. Now that all the dogs free, and we out in these streets. Can you do it? Can you pop it for me?